What's going on, everybody? Even on my lunch break, you're still gonna get an edition of Bad Superman TV's 5 questions of the week. And if you're new to the channel, it's real simple. You ask me 5 questions, I give you 5 answers. So, without further ado, let's get this party started. Go! There is no doubt, no question, the most underrated female wrestler is the NWA Women's World Champion, Camille. I mean, come on, she's been champion since June 6, 2021, been dominating not only in the NWA, but in independent promotions everywhere. Plus, she's also the tried and true women's champion. I mean, when she came to the NWA, she was an insurance policy for Nick Aldis and Strictly Business. And when she got in the ring, enough said. I know AEW's been watching. I know WWE's been watching. And I know she wants to compete in those promotions. So, in due time, champ, in due time. How can you take down a brick house? You can. So, no doubt, it's Camille. Next. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm going to have to go all the way back to 2003. It's here in Memphis, Tennessee, in the Mid-South Coliseum. I was with some friends, was down on the floor. I believe it was a tag team battle royal. It was going on, and I remember it was a Moondog Spot was in that battle royal, and he was in the corner, and he wasn't moving. You know, at that time, he thought it was just part of the show. And I guess somebody caught on that it wasn't, so they got him out the ring, got the stretcher, carried him out, and we come to find out that he passed away. So, that was shocking, and it's basically silenced the entire Mid-South Coliseum. So that was a tragic moment. Rest in peace to Moondog Spot. I know it's been years, but I'm glad, the Moondog legacy is still going on. Next. Most definitely, Hulk Hogan in Japan. It's the same thing I said about Kenny Omega. I don't know what it is. When they go to Japan, it's like they're totally different. When Hulk Hogan goes to Japan, and go look at his matches, especially against the Great Muta. I mean, he actually wrestles, and he's actually pretty good at it. When he comes to the States, he's just more charismatic, he's more entertaining, he wants to pose, he's showing the ear, want to show the most big bootleg drop, that's it. But when he goes to Japan, he actually shows out. If he would have ever done that in the States, no telling what Hulk Hogan could have been. I mean, he was larger than life, but he probably could have been larger than he was. Next. How far should they push Hook? Push him to the moon. But it's all going to be, what does Hook want? I mean, right now, Hook is over. Hook is over with the kids. Hook is over with the ladies. That FTW title is definitely helping him. And then his dad's being there, that's helping him. I mean, he's a talented young man. I mean, they don't have to rush him. Take your time with him. And when they see he's ready to become TNT champion, tag champ, world champ, they'll pull the trigger on him. One thing about Hook, he has one thing important on his side: time. So yeah, they can push him as far as he wants to go and as far as they think he deserves to go. And finally, when it comes to CM Punk, it's all going to depend on, one, if he really wants to be there, if he really wants to help that promotion, if he really wants to help the young guys, if he's just not there for the money. I think what happened in AEW, it was a hit or miss. Personally, I think he was there for the money, and I think it showed at that media scrum. So if he goes to another promotion, I think what he should do, go to the indies and see if you are really meant to even be in the wrestling business. Because if you're not, no sense in trying and going back to the WWE, New Japan, or any of these other promotions. Because if you go back to AEW, number one, I'll be shocked. But if you go back to AEW, if I was Tony Khan, you'll be starting from the bottom, working the way up. Matter of fact, I'll probably seen a Ring of Honor and have you do something with Colt Cabana just to see how serious you are of being in the business. And once again, we have come to the conclusion of another edition of Bad Superman TV's 5 Questions of the Week. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And make sure you check out the Get Snap Podcast and the Get Snap Podcast Throwback Edition. As always, I am the Bad Superman. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going back to work. I'm out. Peace.